Alright guys, welcome. Today we are changing the engine oil of this Maruti 800, and we have this oil, Shell Maruti Genuine Oil 20W40. I have this oil filter from Maruti Suzuki Genuine Parts. It cost me around 86 rupees, and this oil cost me around 800 rupees. So that guy gave me a little discount. Suzuki. So guys, let's keep this oil aside and get into it. So we have to remove this 17 mm bolt over here with this thing. You can figure out this oil chamber over here, just beneath. It came pretty much easily. Okay, so you have to keep something below, some vessel or some small bucket will work fine, just to collect the oil. Just take care if it's hot. I'm using this cloth because it's very hot, just not to burn my fingers off. Uh, there you go. So let's give it some while so that most of the oil comes down. Although every drop of oil wouldn't come out, but still, you should keep it for some time. You can see the oil here. It's very dirty. Yeah, and of course you have to remove this cap from the top so that there's better flow of air through the engine. So when there's better passage of air through the engine, the oil will come out pretty much easily. For removing the oil filter, you need a wrench, oil filter wrench, or belt, something like that. But if you don't have one, you can always make a tool at home, like I did. You can see here. This is a clamp I bought from near local store. It cost me around 30 rupees. So this is the clamp, and this is a small plate which I had at home. So I cut it just like this, and with the angle grinder I made a V cut over here so that this fits in. You can see over here. You can also make it this way, or just weld it from a local welding shop. It'll work just fine as a belt. Only thing, you have to loosen and tighten the bolt as and when required. So let's put this from the below side of the car to the filter and tighten this bolt over here. And when it's tightened up enough, I turn it to anti-clockwise and loosen up. Then I loosen this bolt up and remove it. And then I will turn it up like this. And then turn the filter with my hands. So let's go. Let's do it. So you can make this cheap tool at home itself if you have a welding machine. No need to buy expensive wrenches and sockets. I'll show you how it works. I'll put it like this. So I have to put this clamp this way. Slowly, just like this. And then after putting this, you tighten this up. This bolt over here. This way. Okay. Now turn it anti-clockwise. Turn it anti-clockwise, just like this. Just turn it. Loosen this up and turn this side and put it back again. Then you can see how it works. It kind of works this way. When you move it clockwise, it doesn't move the filter, and then when you turn it back to anti-clockwise, it rotates the filter. So loosening it up. And now you have to remove this clamp and move the filter with your hands. It will come out. Now turn this up with my hands. So I'm kind of fast forwarding the removal process. I will put the filter back. A useful tip is to put some of the new oil, fresh oil on this ring, which makes a better sealant and is helpful for removing the filter next time when you put it. There you go. So you put it back this way and tighten this up with your hands itself. So it has been tightened up. enough with our hands, so now we'll use the handmade wrench. Hmm. It's pretty much done. Don't over tighten this, please. Don't forget to put this back on. I put a thin coat of bond. You can also put or skip this thing as well. Thing is, it makes a great sealant even at high temperatures. Do not over tighten this. So let's pour in the oil. I've got a bottle. Let me show you. Just to use as a funnel. Well, this thing fell in.